So Andy, appreciated his honest discussion of the rules. I don't know what honesty matters, but he did a nice job of learning us to important rules. Staff will be hosting a board party a week from Tuesday. Pine Cones.
What?
Knock.
Oh.
Okay, Pine Cones to Nick, Maya, Eric, anybody who helped set this up. It seems like it took a lot of effort, and for all of us who sat here, this has been a long, long day. So yeah, Pine Cones for everybody.
Second.
Pine Cones to Susan, both Susans, I guess. Susan Kaya for being behind the scenes for a lot of time, finding food, and also for her really awesome talk. And to the other Susan for bringing some new ideas and taking the time to explain the terms as familiar.
I second that.
Pine Cones to all of you for being here for 11 hours on a Saturday.
Pine Cones to Anik for being willing to ask difficult questions.
Pine Cones, it's Saturday. My attention span lasts for a lot longer than I thought it would. And then it, like, so, sorry about that. But yeah.
Pine Cones to Patrick for his work to set this up, particularly the work he did before this was even his responsibility, technically. Also Pine Cones to all the extra key holders, which made interim go much more, all the extra suite managers, which made move out go much more smoothly because they were able to really assist the interim managers and take a lot of load off of them.
Pine Cones to everyone. Susan, she's awesome. Pine Cones to everyone.
Pine Cones to Patrick for acting upon my concerns with the mock proposal and the mock meeting.
Great. Okay, I have a lot. Pine Cones to Zigerman for the idea of monkeys, and Pine Cones to the board for questioning the terminology. I like to have the discussion. Pine Cones to Andy and Ayak because this week has been hectic but productive all the same. Double Pine Cones to Andy for filming this, totally off the cuff. It's going to be helpful in training the board reps who couldn't make it. But by the same token, thank you all for being here. Major Pine Cones to you. Long day, but I think a productive one, and I'm really grateful for everybody who's able to stick around. Pine Cones also to Morgan and Anna, even though they couldn't make it today. They've been intimately involved with the goings-on at the ICC. Even in the past couple of days, there have been some cases. For those of you who don't know, we have sort of some forgotten about ad hoc teams that you don't need to think about because they're not necessarily related directly to some of the board's activities. They're contract release committee and emergency house operations team. They're pretty self-explanatory, and I'm happy to talk about them in more detail at another time. But both Anna and Morgan serve on those two teams, and so they've been active in some ways in the past couple of days, and it's been really great to have them involved. Okay, beyond extra Pine Cones for everyone who's here and for the Susans and for people who are involved in planning, I also want to give a very important but brief announcement about party plans. So you as a board rep have a responsibility to ensure that your house turns in a party plan for any event that could potentially host more than 10 ICC members. So any kind of open party, anything where your housemates are bringing guests, yes.
You mean 10 non-ICC members?
What did I say?
You said ICC.
Sorry.
10 guests.
Non-ICC members, yes. Parties within your house, like a couple of people sitting around playing games, that's fine. But if it's anything bigger than that, you've got to turn in a party plan. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's all available on the website, and talk to me if you need help on that. But I know that I heard about some parties, whether or not they were fictitious. Do please work with your, you don't have to fill it out, but you do have to, you should sign it and you should make sure it happens. Work with your house officers to fill in a party plan. And to make sure you follow the party policies regarding the images and the advertisements approvals that we talked about earlier today. Cool. Anything else? Last words? Great. We are adjourned as far as I'm concerned. Thank you so much for being here. And the meeting and the training, I think.
That's not true.
Wait, that's not true. We did an evaluation of the training. We just did a meeting evaluation, but now we need a real evaluation.
Yeah.
Sorry, Patrick.
So it's all right. It's all right. And I hate to take anybody else's more time, but this is really important to kind of planning future value.